Page 371. Use the model at the right. Shade the model to show the unit fraction. Okay, so it has how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. 4 pieces. I'll wait. The numerator's 1, so I shade in 1 of the pieces. This is equal to 4 parts. It's cut into 4 halves. Put it away. The numerator is 1. 1 is shaded. Okay, then it says part B. Show 8 equal parts in the model. So I'm going to divide it into 8 parts now. So I went from 1/4 and I divided it into 8 parts. How many times do I have to times 4 by to get to 8, Sawyer? 4 times 2. Whatever I do to the bottom,
I do to the top.
1 times 2 is 2. You can see right there that 2 are shaded in. Okay? So 2/8 is the answer. How did that go? Great. How do you know the number and size of the parts compare in the equivalent fractions? How do you know? Well, because I times it by 2, I can say that 1/4 is twice. Timesing by 2 is like saying the same thing twice. Twice, nope, it's not 1/4. It's 2/8 is twice as many parts as 1/4. How did that go? Great. Let's go to number 2. Use the model at the right to show 2/5. It's the denominator's 5. How many parts am I going to cut this up into, Eli? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many am I going to color in, Abel? 2. Okay. Then it says it wants me to show it in equivalent fractions. I really like it when I times the bottom by 2 and I times the top by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. It wants me to divide those again. So I'm just going to slice all of the pieces in half. Now I have 4 colored in and I have a denominator of 10. Okay, so I'm going to put 4/10 is what I turned it into, and I started with 2/5. How many times as many shaded parts and equal parts are the equivalent fractions are in the equivalent fraction as are in 2/5? Well, I did 4/10. That's what we drew. And it has 2 times as many. Okay, turn the page. Number 3. Write in the missing numbers to find the fraction equivalent to 5/6. It says multiplied by 2 over here. Whatever I do to the top,
I do to the bottom.
so I put a 2 there. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is what, Lily? Next one. Write the missing numbers to find a fraction equivalent to 4/6. 4 times what equals 8, Ender? 2. Whatever I do to the top.
I do to the bottom.
What's 6 times 2, Emma? Thank you. What happens if you divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2? So I took 4/6 and I'm going to divide it by 2. 4 divided by 2 is what, Lily? 6 divided by 2 is what, Lydia? 2/3 is the answer. Number 5. Number 5 is to find a fraction equivalent to 6/8. Messina divides 8 by 2 to get 4. Whatever I do to the bottom,
I do to the top.
Kayla, what's 6 divided by 2?
3.
3/4 is the next answer. So 6/8 is equivalent to 3/4. Okay. Yeah, that's not raining. All right, fix it up, Kosa. All right. Turn the page. When you come back, you are going to be doing 1 through 8. So leave your book open, page 1 through 8.